question for today is technology bad for us? And the answer is yes and no. It depends on how we use it. Let me explain a little. Let's start with the negative first. I have gone into places, I've seen them in public places, I've seen them like in offices, like a waiting room or something. And everybody, or almost everybody, has their cell phone out and they're all buried in their cell phones. I've also seen some young people sitting side by side each other, sending each other text messages instead of talking. That's the bad part. We lose our communications. We lose our identity as human beings. And I think we also dumb ourselves down. Now, let's look at the good side. Our whole ministry right now is the result of technology. We go all over the world because of the internet. Now, maybe people don't want to look at it because they're only interested in chatting on their cell phones or something, but it's there. The information is there to get out. And to people that want to look at it, it's very busy. It makes sense, and it goes all over the world. So in that case, it is good. We have technology in a lot of things. I also happen to be a retired pilot, and the technology kept getting better and better and better. It was more work and more expensive, but it was an improvement. It helped because it eliminated a lot of the air accidents. Take, for example, what they've done with radar. And with the newer radar systems, it can talk back and forth to a plane and get its altitude, its airspeed or ground speed. It can get a whole bunch of different information that's laid out there and perfect identification of that aircraft, the number of the aircraft, everything. And it makes it very easy to follow all of the aircraft. But what it doesn't show is some of the old-fashioned stuff where if they don't have the equipment on board, it wouldn't show up. So it's two ways. And sometimes our technology bypasses something like a safety feature, so there should be a way on the radar to pick that up. That's an entirely different subject than what we concentrate on here. But I just want to give you an example of how it improves. And our farming techniques are improving. And I'm seeing it a lot with agriculture. I think the technology with animals is just how to torture animals more, how to, and they even talk about just units. They're economic units. They're not living beings, which they are. So we have to think about how we use technology. If you're one of the people sitting on your cell phones all day, quit it. You don't need to be on your cell phone all the time. There's other things to do, and that's not sitting around looking at television either. There's things to do. Go for a walk. Do something different. I see people going for a walk, and I don't think they see anything but their cell phones. And I wonder why they don't kill themselves walking off the street and getting hit by a car. We need to think for ourselves. We need to think above the technology and use technology for improvements, not for dumbing ourselves down. We need to improve ourselves in the heavenly will of God. Amen.